What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the RTG Career Mode. It's episode number 40, we are back. We are staying at Plymouth for our 6th season at home park, going into Europe for the first time ever after winning the Carabao Cup last season. We're our budget for our 4th year in the Premier League and our first year playing European football in the Conference League is going to be 40 million. As the small transfer budgets continue. 40 million. I mean, it's the best we've ever had. The thing is, though, I really like this because instead of just being given a war chest where we can sign high 80 rated players on 100 grand a week plus, we're forced to continue to be really smart with our small budgets, making sure we get the best value for money deals and not spend well over market valuations, whilst also ensuring our weekly wage bill remains quite low compared to other teams in the division. And of course, unlike in other CMs where you might not even need to use the academy, we have to. We need to keep producing great talent that can come in and contribute straight away, such as 4 of our starters in the team. King Kante up top, Bar on the wing, Wood at DM and Mariko as well. I personally think it's more fun this way. What we're doing is gradually improving this team organically at a realistic rate all across the board without bringing in a superstar that can take us to the next level single-handedly. So it's more about working towards success as a team of players, not just a couple of elite superstars carrying the rest of the bunch to silverware. Perhaps Fernandes could have been considered that way in our first season in the Premier League. I won't lie, back then he was head and shoulders above the rest, but now that's not the case because the team is catching up to his ability. You know, you look at Mumba, for example, he's turned into one of the best fullbacks in Europe right now, approaching the mid-80s, but he wasn't when we inherited him. Kante's now one of the best young strikers in the league, but when we scouted him from Togo, he was 60 overall. So this way it's a lot more rewarding, you know, instead of just signing big names to replace those players in the first team, giving us instant improvement, we're earning that improvement through trusting young players, and whilst it might not be instant gratification, it's proof that through hard work and opportunity, success can be built over time. And in terms of players, their deals that come the end of the year, well, you've got a few seniors in Anyembe, Dorsey and Faruja who are probably all going to go on freeze come the end of the season. But as for the kids here, well, I think they're probably all going to get contracts, to be honest. I mean, for sure, Yuwono, keep your eyes on this 18-year-old from Indonesia. He is a superstar in the making, 78 rated, inside forward on the right of a left foot. Why are all our inside forwards left-footed? Everyone wants to be Messi these days. But he's definitely going to get a new deal. Certainly going to give one to the centre-half, Sam Brooks, who looks really good. He's a giant as well at 6'6", so I'll probably try and loan him out this season. Logan Matthews, who came back from Birmingham last year, he needs to go back out on loan to continue his development. And of course, Mariko is going to get a new deal as well. It's that Tongan right back who we've got. And again, I might try and loan him out this year and possibly sign a new right back. And as for freebies this year, it's slim pickings on the free transfer list. But I am going to try and bring Connor Hazard back. We need a backup goalkeeper for this year. And you know, Connor spent 4 years with us before we let him go. I mean, he might have lost his place to Coops, but if he takes a backup goalkeeper role, I'll take Connor back, why not? I've always thought goalkeepers should have a different list of squad roles when negotiating a contract. So instead of crucial, important, rotation, sporadic and prospect, you should be able to negotiate with them for a squad role that says emergency backup, cup, and possibly cup and European if you're in Europe, and also starting goalkeeper. That would be a lot more realistic and a lot less ambiguous. But coming back on a 5-year, 20 grand a week deal, Connor Hazard. Yeah, you don't need a backup goalkeeper, as I said before, like you can normally play a whole season without needing one, but just in case, and also for more realism as well, I like one on the bench at all times. Alright, loan watch, just got 4 players out on loan. I really wish there was just a separate section where you could keep tabs of all your players out on loan a lot easier, but Bello, that Honduran fullback's gone out on loan for a couple of years, Hopkins for 2 years as well, Logan Matthews gone to Burnley for a couple of years. That's really important too, because we can track his stats in the Premier League, and also that 6'6" giant centre-half has gone to St Mary's for 2 years as well. But I guess the only way you can do it is by sorting your players in the squad hub by squad number, and because they're out on loan, they have no number, so they'll all be grouped together in a single list. But to me, I just wish there was a separate section, like a dedicated loan section, where you could see how many games they've played for the team they're out on loan with. Are they regular starters? You know, you look at their attributes, where are they growing, where are they improving in? It could just be a lot more detailed, but also a lot better, really. Anyway, like last season, summer transfer windows here, we've only signed 1 player on a free, and I don't know if they're going to make any more signings, really. I mean, I don't think we need to. Firstly, I don't think we need to. I wouldn't mind like 1 decent player coming in for maybe the first 11 or maybe the bench, but really, I trust this team. Iwono's going to start in this team, no doubt about it. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't think we need to do anything. Again, the only place I'm really looking is Afaiki at right back, possibly loaning him out and bringing a new one in. But other than that, don't need to do anything, really. So, just made my first sale of the window. Lewis O'Brien going to Norwich for £8 million. I liked him, man. Brought him in on a free transfer. Versatile, played in a range of positions. Super high energy, but 2 years left in his contract on a crucial squad role. Best just to cash in, I'd say, and look for someone a bit younger and someone a bit better that can do the same kind of thing. Oh, I found him. Hayden Hackney, yes, relegated with Middlesbrough last season. He's like Lewis O'Brien, but just better and younger. 82 overall, 27 years old, and again, 89 stamina. You know, I absolutely love that, and technically really versatile. Could play him on the flank, could play him further forward, could play him at DM, and also, I would say, at fullback with those stats as well. Hayden Hackney relegated last season. Let's bring him back to the top tier. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this kid. Really, really awesome young talent through the Middlesbrough Academy, and he's really excelling under Michael Carrick. And I do believe it won't be long before he's in the Premier League, whether it is with the Borough or with another team. Well, in this save, he was there last year, and now he's coming back with Plymouth Argyle. Coming in for £30 million, new club record transfer fee on a 5-year, 50 grand a week deal. Welcome back to the Premier League and welcome to Home Park. Double H, Hayden Hackney. Yeah, 27 years old, so in the prime of his career right now. And again, when you look at the stats here, still getting better. It's the 89 stamina I'm really drawn to. And again, the versatility. He really is the upgrade on Lewis O'Brien. And with these stats here, he is going to be the perfect, and I mean perfect DM, operating alongside Nathan Wood in that DM duo. This is a great signing. And again, for 30 mil, that's a bargain in this market. And as our budget now drops to 9 mil, I've got a decision to make. Maresca putting in a bid for Mateus Fernandes, who missed half of last year with the ACL. But unlike last summer, there's not as much controversy now. We're a European team, and Chelsea last season finished mid-table, below us in the table, didn't win anything, didn't qualify for Europe. If this bid came in last season, I would have accepted it. Now, I don't think I need to. If it was Arsenal, if it was Liverpool, if it was Barcelona, Bayern Munich, then yeah, sure. But Chelsea, mid-table side, we're not a bigger club, but right now we're playing in a European competition and they're not. Plus the 5-year extension. I think I can keep him here unless a Champions League team puts a bid in. And to be fair, there's 2 weeks to go. The window's not shut yet, so we still might leave after all. Anyway, first game of the season, let's jump into it. It is Bournemouth at home, one of those South Coast derbies, if you will. Last season finished in 9th place in the table. Every year we've improved on the previous season. This year, my target, guaranteed top 6. I want to break into that traditional top 6 and possibly push for a top 4 place. It's going to be tough. If we're going to do it, we need to win our home game. Start with this one, Bournemouth at home. Come on, the Pilgrims. Tedham to Nath. Out wide is Robert Barr. Stepping in field. Not once, but twice. Barr. 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 What a run. What a solo goal. Robert Barr, the Prince, with an absolutely incredible solo goal. And Plymouth leading on the other side, we've got Iwono. That inside forward duo of the lads out of the academy, Barr and Iwono. All I'm saying is this, opposition fullbacks, beware. Well, it's been a tough opening day, but a moment of brilliance from the Togolese Prince. I've lost my words. Game. Oh, Fernandes, what a miss. Fernandes, first game back since the ACL, misses a sitter. But it's Barr who we thank for the win. That is one of the goals of the save, that, honestly. Honestly, I said before, he reminds me a bit of Messi. That was Messi-esque. What a dribble, what a goal. Yeah, I said to Ali McCann, let him take your number 7, because this is a talent and then some. He's got a 5-star weak foot, so I mean, there's no reason why I can't play him on the left hand side. I want to get his skill moves up as well. You might notice that practically all of my players are unbalanced right now, just because I prefer it. I'm just going to be honest, I really, really prefer it. But for Iwono, he's young enough to develop a 5-star skill move rating. And if I get him 5-star, 5-star, yeah, we have got the most deadly inside forward duo in the league. And they're teenagers. Well, Bar's 20 now, but even so. I love this team! Right, following game, let's move on to it. Burnley away at Turf Moor, going for back-to-back wins to start the season off and laying down a marker early. Last season 9th, this year I want to knock on the door for the top 4. Claret away, come on the Pilgrims. Janos Torok walked so Robert Barr could run. Oh, it was supposed to be Torok. It was supposed to be the Hungarian doing that sort of stuff. His championship seasons will live long in the memory. But now there's a new crop of youngsters here. And this man might end up being the best, because I called him a man, but he's a boy, an 18-year-old boy, you won't know, with his first Plymouth in front. This is just a group of boys in Plymouth, man. Just a group of kids. Nathan Wood, Robert Barr, Ibrahim Kante, Uwono, Afayiki, don't forget this little Tongan on the right. Honestly, it's a youthful team, but we are absolutely loving it. As Wood sees Kante arriving at the far post. What a delivery, Kante! Oh! Side netting. Plymouth still leading by a goal here as Mike Trezor tries to take Teden for a spin and oh, careful. Afayiki! I said I was going to loan him out. I lied. He's staying with me. Because he's a talent as well. He's a great talent. As is this man. Oh, he just ruined my monologue. Oh no. Kante. Ibrahim going for his first of the season. This will be it. There it is. Only took him 2 games for scorer number 2 in the top scoring charts last season. This year, chip on the shoulder, go for that golden boot, mate. Great start to the season this is going to be, as that's a great delivery and the header hits the bottom corner. Wow, not much I can do about that. Burnley right back in it with 24 to go. Can we grind this out leading by 1? It's the perfect start for Plymouth. Might have lost a clean sheet but didn't lose the win, and it is back to back to start the season off for the Pilgrims. And all 3 of our goal scorers, youth academy graduates. Like we said at the top of the episodes, trusting those kids, and they are repaying the faith. And we've just got another bid for Fernandez, but it's from Wolfsburg. Quite an interesting one there. But I would say that would be a sideways move for Mateus based on the way we developed in the save so far. So going to turn that down. Again, if a European giant powerhouse comes in, I'll let him go. Otherwise, he's staying with me for another season, and no one at Plymouth minds that at all. Right, let's do one more game. We'll end on this. We're going to wait at the DW. Is it still called the DW? Or the JJB back in the day? Not sure what it's called now. But we're going to flick away in the EFL Cup, where of course this season we're going into it as the holders. Yet won it last season. I'd love to win it back to back, and it starts here. We're going away. Come on, the Pilgrims. Randall to Whitaker. And Morgs back to McCann as we'll pass our way forward here. And Yembe across to Timon. I think if we were going to make a signing, 9 mil left in the budget, it probably would be a new centre-half. We've got Finley Leach, that young lad who's come back. Vandenberg, what a ball! From Almeria in Spain, but I don't want to stunt his development. I'd rather loan him out again. So if I'm going to make a new signing, it probably will be at CB. New third choice as a backup for Teden and Taylor. With Teden's stamina problems, he'll probably get a lot of game time as well. Lovely ball by Vandenberg. Randell the opener. Plymouth in front early. Vandenberg, my lord, Vandenberg. 6 months on the sidelines last year with 2 broken toes. Down to 73 overall now. He'll never be the same player he was back in the Championship. He will never be a regular starter for Plymouth again, but even approaching 30. Oh, what a goal that would have been. He'll still have a place in this team, albeit mainly in cup games and off the bench on occasion as well. He'll always have a place. He'll be here till he retires, Vandenberg. Even if he gets another 6 broken toes. Gave the starters tonight off, felt confident the backup brigade would get the job done, and get the job done they did. Through to the next round as our quest to retain the Carabao Cup we won last year goes on for at least 1 more round. But that will do it for today's episode of the RTG Career, guys. Big thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day. I will return in the next one with transfer deadline day and 9 mil, where we might make a new signing. More games in the league, aiming to build on our 100% start. The Carabao Cup 3rd round and the Conference League. We'll see who we've got in the league phase and play our first games as well. Can't wait. First of the European games in the save. Bring it on. Have a great day. Much love, and I'll see you in the next episode very soon.